Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In today's central match, we will see a matchup between New Bayazet and Dvin. We're gonna have a great game. Let me introduce you to Team Dvin. Number 1, Mikhail Minasyan. Number 4, Gor Simonyan. Number 6, Vahan Sargsyan. Number 7, Tanner Bliley. Number 8, Romelo Jones. Number 9, Robert Mazaganyan. Number 10, Roma Saribekan. Number 11, Tulane Anderson. Number 12, Vincent Holmes. And finally, number 15, the head coach and the captain of the team, Reggie Master George. Team New Bayazet. Number 0, Imani Starling. Number 1, Evan Chester. Number 3, Quez Hadnot. Number 6, Saray Kevorkian. Number 9, Yao Avadisyan. Number 11, Narek Sargsyan. Number 13, Malik Kingles. Number 15, Trushan Moore. Number 24, the captain of the team, David Karamian. And number 41, Karen Mikhailian. Head coach of the team, Alan Makarchan. The game will be officiated by David Kikyan, Rastamat Muratyan, David Panosyan, Commissioner of the game, Melik Santrosyan. Good evening, dear basketball lovers, and we are back for the next game of the Caucasus League. And yes, today's game will be held in between New Bayazet and Dvin. Both teams got great games and great momentum building up for each of them. Dvin with 2 wins and 2 losses. Bayazet still haven't won a single game with 3 losses in a row. This is a big opportunity for Bayazet to finally come up with a win. But Dvin is not gonna be the easy opponent that they're waiting for and will be ready or able even to get the win against. And so both teams are using zone defense very early in the game, with Bayazet having his traditional starters in Albert Avetisyan and David Karamyan, the captain of the team. On the American side, there will be Evan Jester, Tushan Moore, and Imani Starling. In Dvin, a little bit crazy lineup, I may say, with Anthony Alston not being on the roster for the game, so that is gonna cause a lot of problems for Dvin on the defensive side, with Tanner Bliley, Twain Anderson, Romello Jones, Reggie, and Vincent Holmes being the 5 foreigners for Dvin. On the court right now with Vincent, Reggie, and Tanner, 2 traditional Armenians of Dvin, Gor Simonyan and Vahan Sargsyan. Vahan was starting to find some shooting rhythm lately and not missing a lot of shots as he was doing in the beginning of the championship, with Tanner Blair scoring Dvin's first 2 points. It was not a 3, he had a foot on line. And yes, against the zone defense of Dvin, Bayazet just passing the ball around. Great ball movement. Finding Evan Jester in his spot. He drains the mid-range shot. We're going right back the other way. And now Dvin playing pick and roll up on the 3-point line with Vincent and Reggie. That is not the craziest, best idea ever. So play pick and roll against zone defense with Reggie scoring 2 of his own. And the best you can do, I think, put somebody on the free throw line, just like Tushan Moore was trying to get the ball. Look at what he caused without the ball, just moving around the opponent's half court. But none of the teams still going to the free throw line, getting easy passes. And Tanner Bliley going coast to coast, gets the easy lane. And the first time getting lead for Team Dvin, and this is the second time that Bayazet has done the same thing. Evan Jester makes the layup. Imani was up there to put the ball back into the basket. No need, as the lucky bounce helped Evan Jester, and the 2 points is awarded to Team Bayazet. Vincent on 3. So Bayazet switching to man-to-man defense. Bliley shot 1, went to the ground, will be warned for a flop. Moore and Tushan Moore actually struggling a lot lately. First 3 of Sargsyan, bang bang, Vahan Sargsyan. This is great news as the youngster of Dvin makes his first shot. So it means that no crazy help defense can come to, for example, Reggie George or Vincent Holmes, who will be under the basket the whole game, as they understand that Vahan will be open on 3 and he will drain one when he gets it. Tanner's 3 won't go. Rebounded Karamyan. Good vision, not a good pass. But look at that, Vincent Holmes missing the easy layup in the transition. Jester going to the same spot. This time he missed it. Vincent is with the ball. Unnecessary, and
Not understandable pass by Vincent Holmes. We will see the first timeout of the game, and we'll be back after a minute.
Ain't nothing changed. Y'all know my name, nigga. Fuck the fame. Call me Mr. Kid. Cash ruling everything around. We BCMC connections from four states. Big grand key. With major players in the threes. And MPV shake the ass at the bunch of hoes get sniped. Receive the cheese from two angles. My shit's tight. You bitches keep on showing that ass, and I'ma keep you blasting. Nigga, kindly for that cash. See, it ain't nothing for me to kill something. But you want none of this, cause your clip be frontin' for the cash money. You want it, you getting it torn. Out the frame, motherfucker, cause we putting it on. The line, hollow tips through your spine, leave you chestless. Maybe now you'll get the message. Get the fortune.
We are back after Alan McGurchan's timeout. The head coach of New Bayazet trying to help his team on the defense. Yes, that is a great call. Vincent Holmes fouled on the way up to the mid-range shot. Vincent is perfect the first time from the line. This is the first two shots of the game. Vincent splits the pair, making it a 5-point game. Early lead for Team Dvin, and yes, 2-3 zone of Dvin is still here. Obviously, Coach Reggie and the center position player, true big guy of the team, understanding that if team plays man-to-man defense, Gor Simonan and Vahan Sarkisyan will be matchups all around the floor every game. As Evan Jester gets his third mid-range shot in a row. Sarkisyan, one more time, three-pointer. Look at the confidence this kid has. He was really struggling in the beginning of the tournament. Now everything is fine. Even the shooting form of his is great. Reggie with the flush. Throws the ball down. What a great dunk by Reggie George. Coach Allen not able to call a timeout as he already used one early in the first quarter. Narek Sarkisyan will get the first minutes of the game. And after the timeout, we saw how Quez Hadnot came in. And now finally, Romello Jones and Twain Anderson will check in for the first time. Anderson actually started the game, but there was a miscommunication in head coach and the commissioner's table. That's why he was the starter. Yao from the corner, he was fouled. The ref is trying to understand if two fouls will be awarded or not, and they will not. So 14 seconds of shot clock for Team New Bayazet. Sarkisyan will put up his first three. One go, rebounded Romello. And now Gor is in the corner. Missed it, Reggie with a fight. Putback is no good. Imani putting his feet on gas. That'll be a missed layup by him. And again, Gor is on three. Twain, bang! Twain Anderson, what a confident shot. Looked like one of the Curry no-look three-pointers as he was already running back before the ball even reaching the basket. Yao again going to the corner. Hadnot from long range misses it. 11-point lead of Dvin is here. We don't like to see the bias that we see now with them missing a lot of shots, as the 6 points of team's 8 belongs to Evan Jester and his 3 mid-range crazy shots. And Jester with Yao will go to the bench. Garan Melikan is gonna get his first minutes of the game with Malik Gingles. And Gingles is a really strong guy. Of course, will not be playing easy defense against Reggie, as he didn't, with Reggie rocking the ring one more time. I was talking about Moore being a strong and a smart guard, but it is going to be hard for him to play against Reggie. In this matchup, the winner this time is Moore getting 2. Gore is open in the corner. He will get the ball. Penetrates. What a good pass to Reggie, but an offensive foul called on Reggie George when he was fighting for the position underneath opponent's basket. And I'll tell you a little bit about the roster, the final roster of Dvin's team, with Anthony Alston being on the bench, and Coach Reggie is doing a great job with every game sitting out a foreigner. So in the roster this time that we don't see Anthony Alston. In the previous game, Romello was sitting out, Wayne was sitting out before that. So Coach George just giving everybody playing time so they can all show themselves. Vahan, Reggie in a post. They need to clear out. What a great pass by the big guy to Romello, getting his first 2 points. We have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Very early 13-point lead for Dvin. This can get out of hand very quickly if New Bayazet doesn't find a rhythm sooner or later. Krishan Moore being smart, going out of the 3.3-second line. Sarksan missed this long. He was kind of scared of Twain Anderson's block shot. Twain, this time, not confident enough. That's why, of course, the ball didn't go in. Moore, yes, I hesitated for a second as the whistle was late by the ref. And I was thinking why they didn't even call it, but good. Everything is fine. The traveling is called. The ball will be rewarded to Dvin, with Sarksan and Imani going to the bench. And they had the captain of the team, Karamyan, with Quez. Will check back in. Vincent had a mismatch, but good hands by Quez had, not tipping the ball out of bounds. And look how quickly Vincent Holmes started the team's offense, that now the team has 18 seconds of shot clock time. Jester close to stealing the ball, not close enough. And yes, after Twain Anderson's drive, the ball is out of bounds. No foul called. This is the decision that I really like to see by the ref. If you don't call a foul, just give the ball to the defensive player. Like, no need to do a mistake and then repeat it twice so that everybody feels good. Just do good officiating. That's it. 10 seconds. Heading with ball. Great defense. Romello Jones was very close to getting the jump ball called, but this was better for them. Under a minute left. Vincent will be the point forward of the team, playing power forward and then point guard at the same time. Great vision. Romello on 3. Sarksan with the offensive rebound. Good ball movement. Sarksan from the corner. This was so close to getting in one more time. Now good enough. Karamyan from 3. Splash. This was very important with team now being down with only 10. And yes, the coach, Reggie George, understanding there is not enough time for Bayazet to get a shot off after this possession of Dvin. Romello is with the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. A weird shot by Vincent. Traveling is called, so there's 6 seconds left on the game clock for Bayazet to get a good shot, and I don't understand the decision of Dvin not being close on the opponent's full court. Sarkisian finally comes here. Karamyan will put up one more time. One go. 13-23. Dvin in the lead. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Defense on the team. Defense.
Game clock is on for the second quarter. Dvin still being in their zone defense, but the traveling called on Karen Melikan, and I was surprised that it was a really interesting call. I was now looking at the feet of Melikan, and yes, a backcourt violation called on Romello Jones. Great defense to Sean Moore, forcing Romello to go to his own half court. Again, Imani will try just to pass the ball around. Finally, somebody's going to the free throw line for Bayazet. What a rebound by Gingles. He missed it. Jester is right there at the right place at the right time to get the easy putback. Pick and roll with Twain and Romello. Gore is in the corner, will not try to play one-on-one. The ball is going out of bounds after Melikan's good defense. Look at that, Imani coming to play double team on Reggie. He gets the ball, that will be easy 2 points for him. Evan Jester was too busy talking to the official of the game. That's why he didn't even see the pass coming. Great ball movement. Imani with an amazing pass to Jester for an easy layup. And Twain Anderson not playing the best defense today with help on his own defense to Gor Simonian, and now Romello turns the ball over now twice with Gingles again playing crazy defense. Yao will check in. Melikan will be on the bench. 8-point lead of Dvin is still here. Gingles again on the free throw line. This one will not be good. No traveling call. Seems like Jester didn't raise his foot, but doesn't really matter as there's a turnover by him. Well, of course, he's still the point leader for team, having 8 points of his own. Twain, he was kind of open, passed up on a shot opportunity. Simonyan, Sargsyan missed it one more time. First two were good. Now he missed twice now. Imani's floater is good. Dvin still not calling for a timeout. They have two. They can just use now, just for sake. Again, great defense by New Bayazet. Imani was close to steal the ball. Reggie can shoot a three, and he does. No good. Twain with an offensive rebound. Sargsyan, good pump fake, goes for a mid-range shot. Missed it. The ball will not count. Let's see who the foul is called on. Oh, it's on Malik Gingles for the position for the rebound. Under the basket, 14 seconds for Dvin. Good pass. Great vision by all three foreigners of Dvin on the same time. Twain to Reggie, Reggie to Romello, and then two. Now Evan is coming to the free throw line. Imani sees him. No right place to pass the ball to, but finally Jester gets it. Jester gets the pass. Jester gets the point. The lead is cut down to 6. And yes, again, offensive foul. Romello really needs to go to the bench. I don't understand why he's still on the court, causing Dvin to lose the ball 3 times with 2 turnovers and 1 offensive foul. (21-27). Jester with 12 points now. He gets the ball on mid-range. Of course, this will be good. One more time. 14 points. And look at what's happening. Twain really needs to pass the ball. 5-second violation for Dvin. Come on, Reggie, call a timeout. Thank you for listening. We'll be back in a minute. Let's see what Dvin can do after their timeout. With their good defenses here, Imani somehow was trying to keep the ball alive. Trying is not enough. The ball will be awarded to Dvin with 4-point difference. Vincent Beck finally is here. Some momentum is needed for Dvin to continue the same way they did. And yes, an offensive foul called on Reggie George. What a great defense by Sergei Avetisyan, playing with his acting and forcing to Reggie to commit for a foul. As Reggie is getting his second personal foul in the second quarter. Not a good pass, blocked by Reggie. Vincent has some men running, no foul called, but it is called now on Van Sarkisyan. Gingles on mid-range one more time. Great ball movement by Bayazet. Sometime in this game, Dvin will need to change their defense to man-to-man. Finally, a foul called on Reggie. Reggie is really frustrated with the way that New Bayazet is playing defense today. Vincent is fouled now. This is the third team foul for New Bayazet. Trushan and Narek Sarkisyan will check in. Reggie will play one-on-one again. Foul called on Evan Jester, who will get his second personal two. Reggie will be on the line to shoot two. Reggie missed the first one, and believe me, the reason of that can be that George is not feeling great today with the way the game is officiated, with the way of New Bayazet playing defense, so they can harm that too. But he split the pair, making the game a 5-point game. Jester on the mid-range, he was crazy good today, missed this time. Sarkisyan and Reggie fighting for the ball. The ball will go out of bounds from Reggie's hands. 14 seconds of shot clock time for New Bayazet. We're really close to splitting the quarter into half. Sarkisyan is on the logo. We'll leave the ball to Imani. Not a bad shot selection by Trushan. Lily got the opportunity to go to the free throw line. Again, Dvin expanding their lead with Blilly missing the second one, but he gets his own rebound. No 3 seconds called, but the ball is stealed by Imani. What a great pass. Yao all the way gets the layup. Tanner. And look at the way Bayazet is playing defense now. Traveling home on Vincent Holmes. good ball movement by Bayazet. Sarkisyan will shoot a three. That is good. And against the man-to-man defense, Dvin playing kind of zone offense. Offensive rebound is here for Dvin. Sarkisyan, bang! Now this was a great momentum build-up with his three, as it was just a one-point game, but Sarkisyan making this a two-possession game with his crazy shot. Jester again in the same spot where he was dominating from the mid-range to Sean. His shot is good this time. Lily fading away. That is not a good shot selection with a lot of time left on the shot clock. And now miscommunication by Trushan and Evan Jester. The dressing of the pass nobody saw, with Quezad not just throwing the ball out of bounds. Vincent on three. The ball goes to Gore, who passes up on an opportunity to shoot. And now good defense by Bayazet. Gore from the corner. This will be great. Bang! And the crowd loves this three. 35-30. Again, the youngsters of Dvin stepping up. Vincent, great job with Kushan Moore touching the ball before it goes out of bounds. And Melikan will be in the game in place of Sergei Avatisyan. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. With the way the youngsters are shooting today, it seems like Dvin can just only pass to two Armenian kids on the court, wait for him to shoot, and wait for him to get as many points as they want. Tanner will go for a three. His banger is good. Dvin making it rain in the last 2 minutes of this quarter. Getting their 8-point lead back. Heading out with crazy dribbling moves. Jester fighting for the offensive rebound. Kushan Moore slams it home. Bayazet really needs this kind of moves by his players. Good pass to Reggie. Again, he is fouled and one. I hope this is not on Evan. That'll be his third. Yes, it is. Chester, of course, will go to the bench. The point leader of the team with 14 points. Will not check in until the third quarter, so the remaining minute and 50 seconds of this half, Gingles will have to try and cover up Reggie. 3 points is here for Reggie the hard way. What's happening? The ball will go out of bounds. I was looking at Tanner Blilly down on the floor. Didn't see anything that happened there. I hope we'll see replay eventually. But a turnover. Let's just say like that. Imani is coming back. Of course, team needs him. Trushan will go to the bench after the mistaken turnover of the ball. 32-41. This is a big possession for Dvin to make it a two-possession game. Sarkisyan is open on the other corner. Team still not deciding to pass the ball to him. Gore. His three is good. What a shot by Simonyan. I had a conversation with him after the last game of Dvin. I'll be honest, I don't remember who were they playing that day, but I was just curious to understand why he was not shooting confidently. And he said that he's kind of afraid of Reggie not being a bad person or anything else, but having respect for him as a head coach and not forcing too many shots. But I just told him, boy, you just need to be confident. And look at what he's doing today. We have a 10-point lead of Dvin. Reggie will go to the bench for the remaining 1 minute and 13 seconds. Believe me, if believe me, if Reggie was not tired, he would have just stayed on the court, dominated the paint for the remaining minutes of the first half, with Evan Jester sitting down. Of course, Gingles, as I told you in the beginning, not the best defensive player to play defense against Reggie. With Reggie being taller, weighing more, that is a very hard player to guard. Imani finds Quez. Again, Quez with his crazy handles. Sargsyan kind of resets the possession. Imani with the ball. Great ball movement by Bayazet. Sargsyan saves the ball. Hadnot on 3. Great pump fake. Again, no good 3. Rebound is still going to Bayazet. Third time is the charm. Yes, it is. Imani gets the mid-range. One possession game. Of course, I'm talking about the 10-point lead. As the double digit is down for them, there is a single digit 8-point lead for Dvin now. That was cut down. Blilly, 20 seconds on game clock, 6 on the shot clock. Romelo Jones, what a crazy circus shot. And the last 13 seconds of game clock will be awarded to New Bayazet to get a good shot selection before the end of the half. 3 seconds, somebody finally needs to shoot. Imani gets the buzzer beater from the 45, making it an 8-point game, 38-46, Dvin in the lead. We will be back after the halftime break. basketball is back on court for the second half of this great matchup, with Yao playing great defense, with Imani fighting. Tushan, easy lane in a fast break. Great start for New Bayazet, stealing the ball, cutting the lead down to only 6. Reggie will go all the way. Tushan getting away with a foul call. Reggie getting the lead of 8 points right back to their team. Again, good movement without the ball for New Bayazet. It's pacing the floor and leaving Imani a lot of space on the mid-range to get his 2. And Reggie with 14 points and 7 rebounds now, with Evan Jester having 3 personal fouls on the bench with 14 and 5. Both of them are the point leaders of the two teams. Tushan in the corner. What a miss. An air ball by him. Lily has Reggie on the 3. Reggie could shoot as he had Imani on him. Tanner over the hand of Gingles. That is not an easy shot and is not the best shot selection either. 8 minutes left. Avatisyan leaving the ball to Karaman, right back to him. His 3 is not good. Vincent taking the ball the other way. Gory's open on the 3. Won't get the pass. Reggie gets blocked, gets his own rebound. This time you cannot block him. And 1 for Reggie George. Malik Gingles now is getting his second personal. That is not great news for Team New Bayazet. Evan having 2 with Gingles. I'm sorry, Evan having 3 on the bench and Gingles with 2. Reggie couldn't make the 3 points the hard way this time. Karamian from the corner. The captain missed it. Monster gets it. Vincent all the way. Moore not getting the foul, the block. Turnover by Trushan one more time. Blili all the way. He is fouled by Yao. And we'll see Blili on the line shoot 2 free throws, 2 easy points. Tanner's first one was good. He gets the pair with 10-point difference now. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left. And I was telling you guys in the beginning of the second quarter that eventually Dvin will need to change to man-to-man defense. Gingles gets a 3. But as it turns out, they don't really need a man-to-man defense, as zone defense has been working for them the whole game. Got the lead in the first quarter, they still have it. Simonian misses. Imani puts his feet on gas, has Yao underneath the basket. And yes, Gingles stepped out of bounds on his penetration. Lily calling for a playbook, the Horns side. He is double teamed, the ball goes to Vincent Holmes, not the best pass. Reggie. The ball won't count, or it will, let's see. Two referees deciding what they do. But yes, the ball will count. Reggie with another and one. This is his fourth and one of the game. Yao getting his second personal steal on the court, but Evan Jester, what's interesting to say, is coming back. 3 points for Reggie George in one possession. He has 19 points now. Not a good pass. And look at what youngsters do for Dvin. Great pass, fast break, 2 points by Vahan. Assist goes to Gore. And the bench really loves that. Fushan dribbling in transition, and yes, what a great putback. Tippin by Gingles. Gore open on three, won't shoot this time. Decides to pass the ball, was not given a foul, and look at that. Elevation by Evan Jester, getting the dunk. And Reggie calls for a timeout. We will continue after a minute. So after the timeout of Reggie, we're coming back. Let's see what he has drawn for his team. Gore will just pass the ball this time. Reggie on a mid-range, he's gonna shoot it. Bad shot, rebound goes to Albert. Gingles with a crazy penetration, but a foul called on Reggie George. Let's see on the replay. I really didn't like the call with Gingles raising his knee in the air and Reggie standing in a correct defensive stance. The ball is not lying the first time. Well, Reggie is getting his third personal foul. That is not good for Dvin. Their best player and head coach getting his third. But yeah, Gingles splits the pair, so the ball does lie. And again, not a good pass by Twain Anderson to Gore. Great ball movement one more time, but defense was better by Reggie George. Sarksan is in the corner waiting for the ball. Twain goes all the way. Imani. His shot is no good. Imani still with only 8 points. Taking a lot of shots today. Twain. One more time, Twain Anderson doing having actually positive stats for Team Dvin. And Iman is struggling a little bit from the field, shooting only 36% with 8 points, but with that he has 6 rebounds and 4 assists. As Dwayne Anderson is getting his 6th point, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a turnover to go. Gingles has Jester cutting to the rim, gets 2 points. And when we see this difference of points, we understand that all of this is coming after the first quarter's win. Foul called on Reggie. That is his 4th personal foul. Of course, he will go to the bench. Really wanted to see the replay this time. But yes, now is the time for Bayazet to build a lot of momentum. I'm sure Reggie will not check in for the remaining under 4 minutes of the playing time of the game. Of course, he will sit out without risking his 5th foul and being out of the game. Sarkisian goes for a 3. No good. Twain has a defender in his back, needs to pass the ball. Nobody told him about that. Vincent steals the ball right back. Twain and a traveling call by Anderson. I think for now Dvin needs shooters on the court, so Tanner Bliley will need to come into the game eventually, with him being a great 3-point shooter. Quasi's back for Bayazet. This is really interesting to see the tactic of Coach Allen with leaving Imani on the bench. Vincent all the way and 1. In these times, Dvin really needs somebody to step up and do the role of Reggie George, who is on the bench. So Gingles, no, it was not Gingles actually, it was Yao who got his 3rd foul. Jester gets the ball after a missed free throw of Vincent. He is not the best free throw shooter of the league. Yao passed up on an opportunity of 3. Quez. And again, misunderstanding in Bayazet. Jester thinking that Avetisian had to be in the corner, which he was not. 2 Armenians will go out. The other 2 will come back with Karamian and Melikian. Twain will set up for 3. His feet were ready. Hands were not. The ball is not in the basket. Great pass, great ball movement. Jester, yes, finally had to get the ball, but there is a foul called. I think it's on Twain Anderson. Yes, it is, with Twain getting his 1st personal foul of the game. Dvin has 3 team fouls, while Bayazet is in a bonus area for the 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They will try to play better defense without fouling. Melikian didn't get a foul call. Vincent has a lot of space in front of him, decides to reset. No, he doesn't. Blocked by Melikian. What a great defensive play by the youngster of Bayazet. Twain has Romelo in the post, no foul called. The ball will be rewarded to Bayazet. Gingles fakes passes, leaves the ball to Quest. He's with the ball again in a corner. David, short shot. Again, Vincent sees that not everybody has their heads turned. Gore with an air ball. And yes, the ball will be given to Dvin. Dvin is going up on the three. This time Vincent easily gets the ball. He is fouled. I think it is be called on Malik Gingles. Yes, it is. Gingles getting his third. So 4 players from New Bayazet have 3 personal fouls in the third quarter. With Gingles, Albert Avetisyan, Imani Starling, and Evan Jester. Lucky bounce helps Vincent. Yes, Imani will check back in as there's a bleeding in the knee of Trushan Moore. Will go to the doctor. Holmes splits the pair. Believe me, that is not the worst scenario. The youngsters of Dvin doing their best on the 2-3 zone defense. Great fight by Imani for a rebound. Dvin all the way. 13-point lead, and look at this. Dvin, not having Reggie George on the court, are getting a big lead now. Imani goes for a mid-range. Great rebound by Melikan. He is fouled. It is going to be called on Romelo Jones. Romelo is kind of lucky that the team does not have 4 personal fouls now, but they do. So both teams with bonus for the remaining 57 seconds of the third quarter. Jester will pull up for a mid-range. Vincent gets the rebound. No foul called on him. I think it was a travel that Vincent got away with. Quest running the floor. He will get the easy fast break 2 points. And somehow the ball goes to Dvin. He needs to pass the half court sooner or later. No foul called. Again, Dvin all the way getting fouled. It was called on Garen Melikan. That is his first personal. Now a better free throw shooter is on the line. 22 seconds on shot clock. If New Bayazet plays smart enough, they will have the last shot of the quarter without letting Dvin have even a single second for their shot. 22nd one is bad. Romelo with the offensive rebound and put back. That is not what you want to see if you're the head coach of the team. 14-point game. Bayazet with a big possession trying to cut down the lead. Going into the fourth. Adnat wanted to pull up, decided not to in the last second. Karanan with a very long shot. 3. 14-point is still here. We'll be back in 2 minutes. the basketball is back on court for the last 10 minutes of the game. I really wish this game to go down to the wire and us to see a wild ending. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Crazy shot by Albert goes up, won't go into the basket. Great defense by Yao. One more time, Bayazet will have an opportunity to get 2 points. What a great ball movement. Spacing is perfect for Bayazet. Karaman gets a 3, making an 11-point game. Reggie still on the bench, not coming in. Vincent really needs to play safer now, so he's not charged for an offensive foul for using his hands. Imani going all the way. Jester gets the easy 2. Reggie has 2 timeouts of his own. Bayazet, head coach Allen, not used any of this. Vincent goes for a fadeaway, no good. Rebound, Romello missed under the basket. Imani putting his feet on gas one more time, and a foot violation call by Romello. And Holmes will go to the bench with Tanner Blilly coming back. Karamian on 3. Yao. Karamian's this one no good. The ball will be given to Dvin after Trushan's fight for the offensive rebound. And yes, Dvin calling a playbook. Romello from the mid-range one more time over the hand of the defender. Romello not having the best game of his life now. Malik loses the control of the ball. No double dribble called. Evan Jester doing Evan Jester things. Getting his next 2. He's the game point leader with 22. Most of which were from the mid-range. Great cut by Jones, finally a positive stat for him, getting 2. Bayazet did a great job in the 4th quarter and cut the lead down to only single-digit points. And the lead of Dvin is now 9. Imani is fouled. He is frustrated on himself for missing the easy lay-in. Tanner charged for a foul. That is his first personal. Gingles is getting advices from head coach Allen. Imani, perfect from the line, 2 from 2. 7-point game. I still want to see when Reggie will come back. It's been a while since he has gone to the bench. Great defense by Imani, sending the ball out of bounds. 8 seconds for Dvin. Kenner goes for a wild shot and a foul called by Romello. Jones, Dvin getting their second team foul with 7 minutes to go. Finally, the monster is coming back. And yes, Jester and Gingles are on the court at the same time. They really need, Bayazet actually really needs both of them to be on the court to try and contain Reggie. Jester with a rebound, no foul called. Karamian leaving the ball to Imani. Imani, what a great fly, but the layup of Gingles is good. Again, only a 7-point game. Gore is open in the corner. He needs to shoot this one. Great pump fake. Missed it short. Gingle says Kalaman in the corner. Decides to pass it to this corner with Yao. Blocked by Reggie. His shot is rejected. Wayne with a weird shot one more time. Not able to get the ball, and a foul called on Gor Simonyan against Imani. Third team foul for Dvin. This is really getting out of hand for them. I want to say that the reason is Reggie's fourth personal foul, but believe me, it is not. As while he was on the bench, the team was able to raise their lead up to 14 points. So Mani with another possession of their team. Jester pulls up. Missed this time. Sarksano 3. Good rebound, Blilly. It is going to be called a traveling. So the first one, the double dribble actually by Twain, was not called. Got away with that. Tanner was not able to get away with his traveling. Bayazet not committing for a single foul in the fourth quarter. That is very smart for them, as you don't know where this is going to end up in the end. Twain, after getting the rebound, leaves the ball up front to Tanner. Reggie with 2. He woke up. Don't wake the beast. You all know the rules. Reggie with 21 points. And what a dribble by Imani, but the ball just rings out. Jump ball called. Is going to be Dvin ball. Quez will return, and finally we see Imani and Quez had not on the floor at the same time. So now the quickness will be added to New Bayazet. And look at the defense. No foul called on Jester or Reggie. That is interesting. Imani again with the ball shaking and baking, going to the end, gets the layup. Steal by Hadnot. Imani's layup is good. Vahan, great pass to Twain. In the corner, Gore decides not to shoot it. Somehow the ball goes to Reggie in a post. Of course, they need help, but Reggie blows a floater. After some quick bounces, the ball goes out, and a great and big possession for Bayazet. They have the opportunity to tie the game with a 3. Nobody from Bayazet pulling up from 3. And no foul called by Albert one more time. What a great job by Yao, being in the places at the right times where he's supposed to be. Vincent is back. Again, blocked by Reggie. Vincent will try to go all the way. Holmes missed the easy layup. Look at that. Imani somehow kept the ball alive. Jester, no traveling called. Rebound Vincent. Finally, some team needs to score, and one. Monster is back. That is his 23rd point, becomes the point leader of the game. Outscoring Jester with only 1. And remember, Reggie George has 4 fouls. He's been playing for 3 and more minutes now in the fourth quarter. Was close just one time to getting a foul. He misses the free throw, but good for Dvin for keeping the 2-possession game. And what could have happened if Anthony Alston was here today in the game with his great defense? Imani leaves the ball to Quez. Long three. Again, missed it. No foul called on Imani. Vincent Sovahan in the corner, decided not to risk it. Take some time. Reggie goes for a shot. Tanner with a strong rebound, but the ball is going out of bounds. But the officiate will not change their decision. Timeout called by New Bayazet. We're back after the timeout of Coach Allen. Reggie and Evan with double doubles. Reggie with 23-11, Evan with 22-11. Karamyan's three is good. What a great timeout by Coach. Only 2-point game. Vincent leaves the ball to Tanner. Reggie has to go out of the 3-second zone. He gets the ball. 2 points for Reggie. And the only player close to a double-double is Imani Starling with his 14 and 8 rebounds, going in with his 5 assists. Jester on the mid-range leaves a lot of space to Imani. Karamyan coming for a 3. Won't shoot. Goes all the way. Albert from the corner. His 3 will not go. Vincent with a rebound. Can give the ball to Gore, running the floor. Layup is good. We're right back to the 6-point lead. So after the great timeout comeback of Bayazet, they still have problems. Jester missing one more time. In the beginning, he was great from the mid-range area. This time he's not. Finally, somebody calling a foul on Albert Avetisian. He will go out with 5 personal fouls. Was actually able to get a lot of performances, acting performances today to get Bayazet players fouled on him. 2 minutes left, 6-point game. Vincent in a post, leaves the ball to Reggie. We don't need Reggie up here. Only 6 seconds left. Somebody needs to get the ball. Tanner. I hope he didn't get an injury. Well, I don't think he did. No, he didn't. He will go out. A sub is called. Twain will be on the court, I think, for the remaining minute and 48 seconds. Both teams not having bonuses. Imani starting up quick. Somehow Jester saw the pass. Karamyan with a 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. The winner in here is New Bayazet. Yes, of course, Gingles will get easy too, as Reggie is not going to play the aggressive defense that he always does. Of course, the reason of that is that he has 4 personal fouls. Vincent leaves the ball to Twain. Gore from the corner, no shot. But Reggie misses the control of the ball. 74-78, a minute and 14 seconds. Nothing is impossible today. Twain was close to getting the steal, but Gore gets the ball. He has a man behind, somehow saw him. And yes, great defense by the youngster. 50 on the game clock, 10 on the shot clock. Vincent with the ball. They need to shoot at the last available second. This could have been the dagger. No good. Imani running the floor. No foul called. The ball will go out of bounds. Twain, great defense. His hand was on the ball all the time. That's why no foul called. Gingles will get the ball on the three. They really need a quick shot so they can have another shot opportunity. Imani with two. Reggie not calling for a timeout yet. And 2-point game. Twain tries to go all the way. I really didn't understand this move by him. Karamyan has Gingles running. Foul. No and one for Gingles.
Hey, it's on you, baby.
What a great ending. As I was saying and as I was wishing, it did come down to the wire. With the game being only a 2-point game, Gingles will be on the line. He is a good free throw shooter, I'll put it like that. Let's see. Misses the first one. Before this shot attempt, free throw shot attempt, he split the pair a time, so it was 1 from 2. He'll try to get the second. Gets the second one. Again, no timeout called for Dvin as Reggie is on the court, but look at how close Bayazet was to stealing the ball. But it is not the best thing to leave Vincent with the ball, but Bayazet have only 3 personal fouls, so they will need to foul one more time. And look at the great decision by Coach Reggie. Now understands Blili is a better free throw shooter than him. Of course, goes to the bench, leaving Blili on the court. Still, no 14 fouls for Bayazet, so Dvin will need to inbound the ball one more time. Vincent gets the ball. And yes, a foul called by Evan. 8 seconds left. Vincent will go to the line. We all remember him not being the best free throw shooter. This is really scary for Dvin. Again, Reggie playing tactical, coming back to a 5-4 rebound and play on the defense. Dvin has 14 fouls, so even if Vincent misses both of the free throws, no need to commit for a foul. Vincent Holmes is 3 from 5 today. Makes the first one. Really important shot from him. Of course, if this one goes in, Coach Allen will have to call for a timeout as he has one. Let's see. Missed this. Reggie close for a rebound. 5 seconds left. Shushan is not on the court to shoot a 3. The ball is tipped out of bounds. Just a second left. Coach Allen without any timeouts. Only 1 second. Only a 3-pointer can win the game for Bayazet, and a 2 can tie the game. Let's see what they do.
Reggie, you gotta step up. They got 1 second.
Good pass. The ball is in. Let's see if they count it. Let's see. I'm sure they will have to watch a replay as the game will be tied if the ball counts. Yes, the ball will count. Let's see what their decision is. And Sarkisyan, second time in the league, saving saving his team. Yes, the ball counts. Tie game. We're going to overtime.
We just got the OT. Can we get the OT? It's not supposed to be true. No, nigga, anywhere else involved.
We are back for the overtime, the last 5 minutes. So in the beginning of the fourth quarter, I said that the basketball is back for the last time, for the last 10 minutes. It was not, but after a great save of Sarkisyan, the game was in overtime. Rejection of Vincent Holmes. What a great block. Imani finds Gingles, who finds Evan for two. So in a long, long time, Bayazet finally has a lead in the game. Reggie lost the control. Karamyan puts his feet on gas. He will get easy two. 4-point lead for Dvin is here. Bayazet has all the opportunities now to get their first win of the competition. Vincent leaves the ball to Gore from the three. The ball rims out. Rebound Jester. Gingles and Jester collapse to the floor. Double team on Imani. He will try to go all the way. Narek Sarkisyan open on three. The hero bangs the three-point shot. Timeout called by Reggie. We'll be back in a minute. Three minutes and 38 seconds left. Bayazet has a 7-point lead. The only time in the game they are with the lead is now. Great job, Dvin finding Reggie inside, who gets another and one in the game. Let's see, 8 times Bayazet players already in the game committed a foul on Reggie George while he was trying to shoot, 5 of which were in once. He is a machine today, having 27 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, gets the 3 points the hard way. Great job by the head coach, cutting the lead down, and look at this. Fourth quarter win by New Bayazet, 25-11. Dvin only scored 11 points in that quarter. In the other 3, they scored 23, 23, 22. Only the last one, they were struggling. Jester gets a 2 of his own. Vincent, the point forward, will bring the ball up front. On the 3, Gore. This is really important. No good. Vincent gets it on the mid-range, drains the mid-range shot. This game is yet to be over, ladies and gentlemen. We have still 2 minutes and 30 plus seconds left. 4 points is nothing in that period of time. As I was saying, the same stuff about New Bayazet. Great job. Gingles, offensive rebound goes to Jester, assisted to Gingles for another 2. Holmes blocked by Jester. Sarkisyan is running. No foul called. Romelo committed a foul on a man running. The ball will now count as the foul was before the shot. So Karamyan will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. One of the best free throw shooters. Romelo Jones getting his 5th personal foul. He'll go to the bench. Tanner Bliley will be in the game for the remaining 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Twain Anderson is still not on court. I think Dvin really needs him this late in the game, having the shot that he has. He can really help the team, but Karamyan missing a free throw. Mike Kurz continues to work. Let's hope he makes the second one to make the game a 7-point, not only 2 possession, which he does, a 3-possession game with only 2 minutes left. Clearly waiting for Vincent. Finally, Holmes gets the ball. Sarkisyan is opening corner. No pass goes to him. 12 seconds. Dvin needs to shoot one. Sooner or later, bang, bang. Vincent Holmes over the hand of the defender. What a crazy and important shot by him. And now the scenario is changed while the 4-point lead of Bayazet is here, and they are having a lot of luck containing the lead. Good pump fake by Kalamyan, blocked by Reggie. 2.1 seconds left. Dvin really needs to play good defense now without fouling, so they have an opportunity to finally tie the game. Imani will leave the ball to Kalamyan on 3. Bang! Bang! David Kalamyan. The captain comes out big in a big moment. Blili, quick release. His feet were set. Jester is happy with the rebound he got. 94-87. Of course, Bayazet is not gonna try to shoot this one quickly. They will drain the shot clock as more as possible. Jester bang shot. This was good. 96-87, 9-point lead. Vincent sees Reggie. Again, Reggie is fouled. The ball will not count. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So there is still a 9-point game. Look at the 3 of Kalamyan.
Good pass.
George's first shot reams out. Second one is good. But look at this, Dvin in their own half court, not even trying to foul. It seems like they are understanding that they have already lost the game. Imani with the ball, will go all the way, leaves the ball to Gingles. Jester, Imani, good night. Clearly rushing to the up front. Reggie playing in a post. Of course, nothing can be saved now with only 17 seconds. Kalamyan with the ball, no foul called. Sarkisyan will not shoot one. And yes, I think that's it. Bayazet will just dribble the ball out and the clock will run down 2. That's it. That is over. 98-90. First win of the league of New Bayazet. Very important and a great win from them. Obviously the best player of the game from the winner team, Evan Jester, 28 points, 12 rebounds, double-double here is good. We got a great game with a crazy finish. Sarkisyan with a save for the team one more time. That's it. This was Albert Harutyunyan. Love basketball and he will love you back.